Red Arrow books, a very rare early vintage mass market series. Hi, I'm Gary Lovisi, and we're going to take a look at a unique series of books from 1939 that a lot of people really don't know about, even paperback book collectors. 1939, we all know about the pocketbooks, and if you look at one of my earlier videos, I think it was number 100, we did on the first 10 pocketbooks. But at the same time, in 1939, there were Red Arrow books, and that was another mass market group of books. There were 12 in the series, published in 1939 out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And the thing with the Red Arrow books is they were reissued 3 times. First time they had non-illustrated covers, and also the second reissue was non-illustrated covers with some differences, which I'll show you. The third time they were reissued with illustrated covers, and these are quite rare and very desirable. I have a few of those, and I'll show you those. And the fourth time they reissued them with blue covers, and also what's interesting is that they the fourth time they published a book number 13 in the series. It was a known number, number 13, and it was the Unspeakable Gentleman, and that was from 1940. So we're going to take a look at this unique series now. These are really very cool, very interesting, and very hard to find group of paperbacks. I don't have them all, but I'm going to show you as many as I have. So there's 12 in this series. We'll start off with number 1. There's 13 at Dinner by Agatha Christie. This is the second printing. And we have book number 2, is Murder on the Hudson. This is the first printing. So we have the first and second printing. This is number 1, second printing, number 2, first printing. And they look the same, and they are in that way. But the spines are different color. And the back covers are different. So they're different colors. So there's variations in these different printings that I want you to take note of. So this is book 1, 2. And this is the third series, book number 2, with the rare illustrated cover. It's got some damage over here, but these illustrated ones are impossible to find. And that's the blue back cover. Murder on Hudson by Jennifer Jones. That's the third series, number 2. Number 3, The Murders in Parrott Street by John Rhodey. This is the second series. And this is number 3, The Murder in Parrott Street, the third series with the illustrated cover. Again, all of these books are very scarce and nice condition. There's a couple listed on eBay, a couple on ABE, but that's about it. Usually the same ones, but the illustrated ones are really pretty rare. Book number 4, Death in the Library by Philip Ketchum, and that's the first printing. And Death in the Library, Philip Ketchum, you might remember, is actually Dell book number 1. So Dell Books, which would start up a couple of years later, would then reprint this as the number 1 in their series. And this is number 4. The third series is Death in the Library, the illustrated edition. And you see the back covers of the illustrated ones. So there's only 12 Red Arrow books in the first, second, and third series. The fourth series is 12 books, and then there's a no-numbered 13th book The Unspeakable Gentleman. That came out in 1940, and I'll show you that when we get down to there. So now we got book number 5, Death Wears a White Gardenia by Zelda Popkin. Not the greatest copy, but they're not easy to find. This is the first series. And the third series, Death Wears a White Gardenia, the illustrated cover version. And again, these books are just really hard to find. Book number 6, first series, My South Sea Island by Eric Muspratt. That's number 6, the first series. This is number 6, the third series, probably. I assume it's the third series. And you can see that they have different, this is probably the fourth series. This is the fourth series. And you can see the back covers are different. Even though it says third, here's the fourth. Book number 7, Yankee Commissar by Commander S.M. Reese, first series. And book number 7, Yankee Commissar, in the third series with the illustrated cover. Number 8, in the first series, Girl Hunt by Lawrence D. Smith. And number 8, Girl Hunt, in the fourth series. I would like to have the illustrated third series version with the illustrated cover, but I don't have that. And the back covers, again, back covers on the fourth series are the blue with the 4 stripes. There's not much on the back cover of the fourth series. Book number 9, The 7 Sleepers by Francis Beating, and this is the first series. I don't have any others with that. Number 10, I have the fourth series, Captain Nemesis by F. Van Wyck Mason. I do not have the first series or the third series, which is the illustrated cover on that either. Number 11 is Windswept by Olga Moore. Again, this is the fourth series, and these fourth series all have that design. Book number 12 in the first series is Pirate's Purchase by Ben Ames Williams. Book number 12 in the first series. And this is book number 12 in the third series with the illustrated cover, Pirate's Purchase. So those are the 12 books in the Red Arrow series, scarce early mass market paperbacks. They're all reprints of hardcover books. The first 12 books, they were reissued 3 times, and they're from 1939. And then in 1940, the fourth series came out with one extra book in the series, number 13, but it's not numbered. The Unspeakable Gentleman by J.P. Marquand. It's a pretty scarce one too. And the back cover is the same fourth series back cover. So those are the American Red Arrow books from 1939. At the same time, about roughly the same time that Pocket Books was doing their experiment with mass market paperback publishing with The Good Earth in 1938, the no-numbered edition, and then the 10 first 10 printings of the of pocketbooks in 1939. Same time, Red Arrow was doing their 12 books, and then after a year later they added a 13th. These are interesting books because they're, well, let me just say, like, usually they're not the kind of thing I collect, because the covers, they don't have, most of them don't have art on them, which I like books that have photographs or illustrations on the covers. They have text or letter designs on the covers, title and author, and minor kind of format designs. But the thing is that historically they're important, and they're very scarce. So for collectors, this is an interesting group of books that a lot of people don't know about. And that's one of the reasons why I want to do this channel, is to clue you on to books that you may not be aware of. It doesn't matter whether you want to collect them or not. You can't collect everything, and it doesn't mean that you should collect anything that I'm talking about. But I just like the idea of sharing it with you, and that you can see the books and see what's available. I don't have all the books in this Red Arrow series, and a lot of the books that I show you series, I don't have all of the books usually. Some I do, but it's just good to let people know they can take a look at, see what's available or what was published in these runs, and you know, they can see things and make up their own mind. It's history of paperbacks. It's and it's just cool stuff. So if you hope you like this look into Red Arrow books, something you won't see anyplace else, and hope you did. If you like it, give us a thumbs up and a like, and subscribe to the channel, because that way you'll get information on earlier episodes that we've done. We've done over 120, and you'll get alerts for new episodes also. So with that, I want to thank you for looking, and I hope you'll take another look at some of the other episodes that we've done. Thanks a lot. See you next time.